Hey guys and gals, I got another one for you today. Today I'm platooned up with Hoops once again. We are both in our Chieftains, and we are on Ruinberg War. Now in Ruinberg, I love the fight in the city. Generally, I don't know, lately my teams have been taking field and then they don't even take the field. They just stop on the F line if I'm in the south, or they stop on the E line if I'm in the north, and I think they just try to snipe into the city. And they'll just sit there and snipe until the city's dead, and then there'll be like a 12 versus 5 battle left to go. And sometimes they get close to pulling it off, and sometimes they just get absolutely raffle stomped. But generally, we lose that match. But I enjoy this fight too much. I enjoy the brawl that this is, and especially with Hoops. Him and I are brawl masters. We usually can communicate corners really well with each other, and we just make for a good fight when we get into sticky situations. Alright, so I really love the aggressive location that this position provides. That was a terrible shot. Hoops is going to take that side, I'm going to take this side, and all the reds are here. So hopefully our team can recognize that on their small mini-maps and either flank or just help hold the position. And I ask Hoops if he needs my help over here. Get a shot into that M60, and our team is going up the 3 line. So we don't really have anything watching the outside here, so Hoops and I are going to have to try to deal with this ourselves, and hopefully our team just doesn't let them behind us. So I get tracked by the 705. I get a shot into his side. Get a shot. I tried to hit the M60 there, but we hit the Conway instead. And I'm a little too wide. And now the Death Star decides to throw his tank just to try to take one of us out. So unfortunately, I am on 0 health. This M60 drives out in the open. Our Waffle comes in behind. I land a shot on the M60, and now they're starting to push out. Our Waffle is now dead, and we are in a tight situation. Alright, I call for help. I let Hoops know that there's a heavy coming down the road in behind us, so we'll try to sneak it in. What happened there too was Hoops had been covering me up pretty much since I got shot by the Death Star, so I wanted to flirt my track out there to try to take the the VKB shell. Unfortunately, they let the Superconch drive out, kill Hoops, and then he returns back to safety, which is really frustrating, just because the Death Star they made him pay for it, but the Superconch got to come out and do it, and then reverse back. So our ship barn comes over, hammers the Superconch, and then I come over here to put him away, but our FE202 beats me to it, and we're pretty much through this choke. And we'll check to see what the Super Conqueror did. It's like he got impatient and didn't care if he died, like his Death Star. He just decided to throw his tank to try to take Hoops out of the game. Or me. I'm sure he didn't really care which one, but... Now my team pushes in there, and there's still a lot of tanks left. So, unfortunately, it looks like they're going to sacrifice a few of themselves to try to win that. I'm going to follow that FE202, make sure we don't get capped, and I'm playing with the 55 hit points that the Death Star left me on, so I need this FE202 to take hits for me. I'll help him out as long as he takes the shots. Let's see if we can load up. And I fluffed that shot. You could hear that I was a little early on it, trying to time out the load and still make the shot. And then since I missed it, I tried to shoot again, and he was no longer there. So that was just kind of like a frustrating shot for me. The FE202 stays hidden, which is great. because I didn't need to lose him. And there's 2 heavies left. E5 and E100. See what they were doing. Were they in the city? I don't think they were in the city. Nothing like sending your high tier heavy tank out into the field. Do great things with here. High tier heavy tanks in the field. Oh, maybe I lied. Maybe they were in the city all along. Alright, so we got E5 and hot pursuit in the middle, and I'm assuming, I don't know where the E100 is, but I'm assuming that he's close behind the E5. Like, he's probably tailing the E5, so if I come around here, I should have the side of an E100. That's just my guess. He might still be back by their cap. I wouldn't be surprised. For some reason, T32s and E100 players play like that, but my suspicion was right. I'm going to shell into the side of his turret, and I don't want him to push on me. I want to keep them in a crossfire. So I'm going to go wide and I'm not going to risk my tank. But they are both full health pretty much. So I am going to have to stay safe since me and my teammates are all pretty beat up besides our super conch, which is now in a pincer. So the E5 takes down the 430U. I have a sliver of a shot here, but I land it. And not only that, but I hit his ammo rack. See if we can rip his head off here. No, we can't. Now the super conch almost covers up the E100, but the E100 stands a little bit taller, so I go for the top crossbar shot and I land it because I'm a chieftain and this gun is amazing. It's funny that I'll miss pixel sniping shots in this and I get mad, like I'll get frustrated. The fact that I miss those shots just because I'm so spoiled and used to this gun making those shots happen generally. Alright, so we have the E5 down to 482 hit points, and my 2 guys are capping, so there's only 5 seconds left. Hoping that he pushes out. Okay, now my guy drove off. So now I want to hide. I want to buy some time, let this scout get behind him. And the E5 is going to try to loop around here, so I'm going to try to evade. Unfortunately, he gets around the corner first, but he doesn't take his shot, and I'm pretty sure I reload first, and we shut him down for a 7K game, 5 kills, 1 short of a top gun. Was there a tank I left and I could have killed? I'm not sure. But I throw down an ace tanker thanks to Hoops. I mean, Hoops covered me up. If he could have just not given me the inside and fought his little heart out. But it is what it is. He put down 2,700 damage before he died. Our super conch got 5,400. But a beautiful game in the Chieftain. Kind of love this gun. It's amazing. I'll quit babbling. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.